Alright, what's up, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of me stating my opinions and ranting while I play Minecraft. Possibly embarrassing myself, but I don't care anymore, so. That's one of the things I think you have to get over. Like the fact that everyone's just constantly judging you. And they might be judging in a hateful way rather than in a like friendly, okay way. Ryan also has amazing hair. What? Okay. Today I'm going to be ranting about... This is probably a bit controversial opinion, but I think it's the right way to do things. And that is, I'll be ranting about the age of consent, okay, and how I think it should be 21 years old. The age of consent should be 21 years old. And this is why I think that. Let me just check. Do I have... Oh, I'm dressed up as Drake. Yikes, that's not a good person to be while I'm talking about age of consent. I'm just kidding. No, it was that thing where Drake was dancing, I guess, with someone that was, you know, a teenager. Then he got in trouble for that. But still, I mean, yeah. He should get in trouble for that. Because that was kind of weird. But anyways, I'm talking about like the weird dancing. But anyways, we're not talking about that. I'm pretty sure Drake apologized and all that stuff. But yeah, that is a problem with musicians and celebrities. And then that's why I think we should raise the age of consent to 21. So I think you should be able to vote at 18. What else should you be able to do? I think, yeah, that's it. You should only be able to like vote at 18 and work at 18 and do like other minimal stuff at 18. But when it comes to like cigarettes or drinking or going to war, going into the military, then age of consent, I think you should be 21. So all those things, I think you need to be 21, in my opinion. Like being able to enlist in the military, or being available for the draft, being able to smoke and drink, and then the age of consent, 21. Because I feel like 21's a good age where people are still like not... How do I explain this? It's like when you turn 23 or 25, right? And then you look at college students that are like 20, and if you're like a reasonable person like me and you're not weird about it, like those people look like kids still. Like if you're 23 or 25, you look at a 20-year-old, they look like kids almost. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't, maybe it's just me, but just because like it makes me cringe a bit thinking that like older people actually go for young people, or like wait for girls to turn 18 and they're like, oh, she's 18 now. That means I could hit on her now. It's like, what the always thought that was weird. Even in high school, like when older, even if they're like 2 years older, they still like go back to the high school because they have girlfriend that's a freshman or whatever, or sophomore, and it's like, what are you doing, dude? So yeah, that's what I'd be ranting about throughout this video. And I'm gonna try to explain my opinion, even though I'm bad at that. But yeah, that's what I think. At 21 years old, that should be the new age of consent, 21 years old. Also, at 21, I think that's when you should be able to enlist in the military or be drafted, be able to smoke or drink. I think we should treat like the years 18 to 21 like they're still learning, because they basically are still learning, 18 to 21, and they're, you know, still developing their thoughts and worldview. They're still young, basically, what I'm trying to say. I mean, okay, I need to explain this a bit better. I'm not exactly a debater, so my arguments are going to be kind of just like floppy. Why am I typing in Minecraft? Okay, let's clear my mind. Clear the data in my mind. I need a safe space in my head. Deleting old files. Okay, let's think. What am I talking about? Alright, age of consent should be 21 because damn, this is really just my opinion. I don't really have an excuse other than they're still young. Okay, so I guess I should explain, because this goes in with my ideal society. It's like an ideal society type situation, right? Like, I think after high school, everyone should be giving like a grace period where just for like 1 year, they can just do whatever they want. Like they could work. Wait, no, but then doing whatever they want means they can just go to school again. What am I trying to say? Yeah, no, like I think in my ideal society, after high school, everyone should be able to go to, or everyone should be able to do what they want. Like if they want to work, they can. But they should be given the freedom to just explore the country and form their opinions and get more experience. And the ones that work are gonna get experience on how work actually is, or how jobs actually are. And they might change their mind. Maybe in high school they wanted to be in one field or do one job or career, and then after they work for that 1 year, they're like, it's totally different than what I expected, so I kind of want to change my career now. And yeah, so this ties in with my ideal society thing, where I think after high school people should have like a year or two to just do whatever they want. If they want to work, they can. And then after that 1 year or 2 years, they go to higher education, like college or university. Because right now, I feel like 18-year-old, like teenagers, are just pressured right away to be like, you have to compete, you have to do all this stuff to get into the best schools, you have to get these scholarships, or else you're going to be in debt for $100,000. That's crazy how it's normalized, like doctors or mainly doctors. I mean, it's like normalized that they're in debt for like $100,000 or more for doctors. Then they just casually say like, oh yeah, I just took out a loan, I had to complete my, no, it's like 8 years or something, right? It's crazy. Then that's not very that's not a very hopeful thing to look at when you're getting into a career, and then the person that's working is saying like, oh yeah, I just still have to pay $100,000 loan off, but yeah, other than that, I'm getting paid well. And it's like, there's a chance that you might not get a job. So what do you do then if you have $100,000 student loans? Anyways, I'm way off topic here. Kind of. That's just part of my ideal society, right? So that ties in with the age of consent. So the age of consent should be 21 to further separate the weirdos from the kids, right? So it should be a law so there aren't like 20-year-olds or upper 20-year-olds or 30 or 40 or 50-year-olds like just salivating at kids turning 18-year-old. It's usually men. It's usually the men that like openly say like, oh, this girl's 18 now, I'm gonna go, hit her up. And it's just fucking weird. Like I said before, when you're like 23 or 25 and you look at a 20-year-old or 21-year-old, they still look like teenagers, and it's kind of weird. It just makes you sick that people actually like do that. Like 30-year-olds go for 18-year-olds. It's just sick. That's why we need the law for the age of consent to be 21. Because I feel like that's a good age where people are actually and it doesn't just have to do with physical appearance, right? Like just because they look young and I'm like, ill, why are people going for young people like that? And it's about the mind too. 21 is a good age where they're still, you're still gonna be working out on life and developing your thoughts and worldview. But 21, I feel like most people kind of have a basic grasp on some things. Again, like I feel like until you're 30, that's when you get like a good worldview, an opinion on everything in life, and made up your theory on life and made it past your existential crisis and your nihilism and all that. Unless you're religious, which is basically a easy pass. You're like, oh, I don't have to worry about existentialism because I know my God's gonna take me up to heaven when I die. It's like, that's such a cop-out. So I think religious people are weenies because it's basically a crutch. Just suffer like the rest of us. Jerk. I'm just kidding. Okay. So yeah, those are like 2 points so far, right? So their physical appearance, their actual bodies, it's weird because even at 20 they still look like teenagers. So that's why I think 21 should be the age of consent. Okay. And then the second point was it's not only the body, but it's the mind. 21, I feel like most people have started to or have a basic grasp. Their worldview, their opinions, their career, what they want to do. Again, it's not really like most people don't know what to do until they're like 35. Okay, that's maybe a bit high. Maybe like 25 or 27 or 28. But you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because again, if you're younger and some older guy starts dating you, it's kind of abusive because that guy knows. I don't want to say all young people are naive and inexperienced and gullible, but pretty much that's what I'm gonna say. Like, older people have more money because they had to work, and it's not, doesn't even have to be a lot. Like, high schooler that doesn't really get allowance or never had a job or anything is gonna look at like what, 200 or I don't know, like $1,000 and be like, holy shit, this is awesome. This older guy's giving me $1,000 every 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know. This is weird. To be his girlfriend or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. This is weird, hypothetical. But it's not even that. They don't have to give money. That's weird. I'm sorry I said that. But it's like, no, like the older people already have experience and money. And that's why I'm questioning, why would they go for anyone younger than 21? If not to take advantage of them. Because they're young and naive, and it's easier for them to become dependent on you if you're older. And that's real scummy if you do that. Because it's not just like money, right? It's they're able to take you places and take you out and stuff and give you fancy dinners or whatever. And that's what these creepy guys do. That like look for teenagers or 18-year-olds to 21-year-olds when they're like 30 or upper 20s or 40 or 50. And I think that's wrong because it hurts the young person also, because then they have to depend on this older person. Well, I mean, not always. I mean, young person might still do their career path or whatever, but it's like most of the time that old person is just a sicko. just gonna take advantage. It's just weird. Paused. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, actually, no, I have to go again. Damn it, I hate... This is why I don't stream a lot or make videos, because I always have stuff to do. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. I had interruption. Quick interruption. Where was I? Okay, here we go. Minecraft. Oh my god, what's happening? In the corner. Need more lights. Okay, what was I talking about? I guess I have to reset. So, I'm saying the age of consent should be 21. My points thus far are, first off, people below 21 still kind of look like teenagers, like young people. Right? They don't look developed. Then two, their mind is also not fully developed. And when I say that, I'm not like, it's not literally like physically not developed. It's their mindset and their world views and their career choice and their, I mean, career choice, you're always going to be changing that throughout your life, but most of us anyways. But yeah, it's all that life stuff. Your purpose in life, your goals, your yeah, all that stuff. You're still formulating. And I feel like 21's a good age where you've thought about all this already and you have like a basic understanding of it all. Oh my god, these things are chasing me. The hell? Where are they? Oh. Who else wants some? Who else? Are you not entertained? Yeah. And what else? Do I have any other points? And I think age of consent should be 21 because it helps combat the creepos, the creepy men, and the, you know. Ah, I'm on fire. Yeah, it helps combat creepy men. Am I still on fire? And look, I'm not saying like no one should date if you're like 18. I think at 18, well, I think like from high school, you should be able to date, but I think there should be a rule or law with that too, where you have to be like in the same grade to date, right? Or not, I'd say like 2 years, right? Within 2 years, you should be able to date in high school. Within 2 grades. Then anything more than that's just weird again. So yeah, that's what I think. Like, people should be able to date in high school, but as long as they're within 2 years of each other. And then after high school, I mean, the same thing, I guess. Like within 2 years of each other. But it's like people over 21 should not be able to even come close to any people below 21, you know? Right? Am I right? Or am I right? I think that's all I have to talk about. What? Do I have any other points to that? Let me think. A lot of gravel. Man, that was a long radio silence. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, what else do I have to say? Shit. What the fuck? Okay, this is kind of ridiculous at this point. What is happening? I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry. Stop. What? Oh my god. Need more light here. I can't see anything. What the fuck? Man, that was so annoying. Jesus. And why is it so dark over here? Alright, that's better. Whew, we survived. And of course, I'm a Minecraft pro, but still, that was just annoying. Right. So, yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions. Comment below if you agree, if you disagree, that the age of consent should be 21 years old. I'm just trying to think if I have anything else to say about it. Ow. I don't want that. I don't want this. No stone. No. 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 Wait, did I just throw away... Did I just throw away a gold piece? I don't even remember. Whatever. Let's do this. Alright, is there anything I have to say? No, just that, yeah, this is just part of my ideal society, and I'll probably make a video on that too. But yeah, age of consent should be 21, because we have to protect kids and give them a better future. I feel like that's one of the things that will help them to avoid these people that are over 21 that are creepos and hunt girls that are 18, stuff like that. Just make it the law so it's 21. You have to be 21. But yeah, again, like I said, it's okay for people under 21. It should be like a law that age of consent is 21, but people under 21, like if you're 20, you should be able to date people within 2 years, right? So if you're 20, you can date someone that's 19, or you can date someone that's... Wait. Fuck, this is complicated. Guess I didn't really think this through. But, you know, it'd have to be some law like that where, yeah, if you're in high school, you could date each other and stuff, but it has to be, I'll say same year. Like until you're 21, you have to date within the same year. No, within 2 years. Okay, I'll go back to 2 years. Within 2 years, you should be able to date if you're in high school or under 21, I mean. But then when you're over 21, you can't date anyone under, right? But you can date people older when you're 21. But we should still make it weird if you're like 10 years apart or something. Alright, what do I need? Oh, I need to put this stuff away. Put this here, put that there. Okay. Oh, I have string and some weird. I don't even know what to use these for. So I just store them here. I'm guessing they're for making potions. Ow. Put this here. 23. Lucky number. So it's Michael Jordan's number and LeBron James. Probably some other players, but I don't know them. Okay. Now let's put this in here. Put this. This. Who needs coal? You. There we go. Alright, that was a good day, I think. Okay. But yeah, that's just goes with my ideal society where people after high school should get like a grace period of just 1 or 2 years where they do whatever, or they could work just to see what jobs feel like, and they might change their career or worldview after that. And that's why at 21, then that's when the age of consent should be, because your worldview is made up, or you have basic, understanding of things. I'm not saying like all teenagers are stupid and they don't understand things. I'm just saying you just haven't had the time to, it's like literally impossible to consume as much media and information as you would if you were older. It's physically impossible. So that's why, like, as you get older, you read different things, you watch different things, you understand the world better, how messed up countries are to each other, how messed up people are to each other, and where to recognize the good people and how to become a good person or a better person, and what's morally wrong. Like certain books. I mean, I guess you could read certain books within teenage years, but you're still learning, basically. That's all I'm saying. You're still learning. You're still growing. I think 21's that point where it's like, okay, you're a basic person now, on average, and you have basic understanding of everything. Right? And also because the physical body thing, it still feels weird that people actually go for younger people. Because when you look at someone that's below 21, they still look like teenagers or kids, and it's like weird. So I think people that go for like girls that are 18 are still pedophiles, because that's like, I look at an 18-year-old and they look like kids to me. So it's like weird. Like, why would you do that? It's sick. Like, if you do that, I respect you less, and you should feel ashamed if you're a guy that goes for like 18-year-old girls. Wait. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm just thinking if I'm being a hypocrite because I follow like celebrities or streamers that are like 18, 19, 20, right? But I just like their posts. I don't like actually go after them, right? Okay, that is a bit hypocritical. Huh. I do, huh? Like, I follow people that are like 18, 19, 20, 21. They're streamers or like content creators and influencers, but or models too. But there's like a difference. Like, I'm not trying to get with them, you know? So, see, I'm just checking myself, you know? You always have to admit when you're wrong as well, right? And that's how you become a better person. You look at yourself, you don't always criticize other people. You have to criticize yourself as well. And I admit, yeah, like I like their pose, but I'm not actually trying to get with them. So I think that's my defense there. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I mean, if you have anything else to say, just comment below if you agree, if you disagree, that the age of consent should be 21. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. 21 Savage. I'm just trying to think if I have anything else to say about it. No, that's it. Like, I think it should be 21 to avoid creepos, to give people a grace period in my ideal society, to let teenagers and people under 21 to like actually be with their peers instead of like old people scooping them up. What else? And like the body isn't like fully formed yet, or the mind, like you're still a bit, I mean, again, not all teenagers, but I feel like most are a bit gullible and naive because they still haven't learned everything about the world yet. That's the thing, you're still learning, basically. That's why it's weird. People over 21 to date people under. So yeah, age of consent should be 21. That's what I think. Comment below with your thoughts, and I'm out. I'm going to sleep. Good night. And thanks for watching. Follow my Twitch or Twitter. Like and subscribe. Unlike if you don't like, and unsubscribe. And yeah, good morning, good night. See you next time. Save and quit. All right, bye.